Hi Libra, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your June 2020 reading. I'm using the Anna K Tarot. I'm recording from my trailer. I'm at my trailer for the rest of the summer now. And I just spent the weekend building a deck, so I'm sorry I'm a little bit late with the video. Even though it is June 1st, I like to try and have them done beforehand if I can. But anyway, Libra, thanks for all your support. Welcome to the new subscribers. I'm pretty pretty casual. And the reading says what it says. I don't really ask questions. That's quite a bit there. Those babies want to be seen. So they are going to be. We're going to cut right now. That is the sign. That is it. All right. So let's come here, down here. Okay. So in the past, you have the Three of Cups, the Ace, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and Strength. In the present, you have the Nine of Rods. This has really been prevalent in a lot of videos, this Nine of Rods. And it's about people standing their ground. They're tired of putting up with stuff, feeling defensive. This is really determined, not budging. Okay? Three of Swords, deception, and the Four of Rods. Decisions. Or Two of Rods. I'm seeing things all crazy. All right. So in the future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Rods, and the Knight of Swords. So let's go back to the beginning, shall we? So in the past, you have the Three of Pentacles. This is working, putting time in, making a name for yourself, leaving your mark. This is something that could last beyond your own lifetime that you're working on. And you're definitely investing your time and energy. Okay. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be, because you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is about an uprush of feeling. Okay. This doesn't have to be love. It's feeling, period, but it's being open to accept love, and to give it, but it's about being more receptive and open. Your cup runneth over, sort of thing, right? You may not have met someone, or you may have met someone at work and you're starting to feel that uprush, may not be quite ready, or you may not. This is just about being more open to it yet. I'm not sure if you've met the one that can do that for you. You know what I mean? But at least you're receptive to it. You could done this work that you've done, this time and energy you've put in. It looks like it taught you something, because then you have the Strength. And the Strength is about handling things with grace, being assertive, yet gentle. this lioness has a loose leash around her neck. It's very loose. So there's a certain amount of trust going on between these two. There's some sort of trust developed. It could be part of what you really need in a relationship. You're ready to trust someone again. You've kind of learned how to contain the beast a little bit and handle things more with love and real positive energy. It's about being more open. And again, here in the strength, you can be open and loving and ready for love, and still have strength. It's not a sign of weakness. You've been, I think, putting some work into yourself, really, because I think you're the stained glass window here. Almost complete, Libra. Almost complete. You've been putting the time in. Probably gone through some real difficult challenges too. You've learned something out of this. But anyway, in the present, you have the Nine of Rods. This is about standing your ground, being firm, not budging. It could be about conditions, health condition, that you could be fighting for some sort of payment over a health issue or something like that. You could be standing your ground, protecting your home or a home or all the work that you've put in. You are not budging on this. So you could be up against perhaps you could feel like you're being lied to or cheated. This is some sort of deception. And this is why you're standing your ground. This is lied to, cheated, deception of some sort. Okay. And I think you're really well equipped to face this situation, but in the in the end of this present situation, you got a decision to make. Here's the Two of Rods. You're not sure which way to go. I think part of you wonders if you should stay where you are and fight. Part of you, should you go the opposite direction? Should you stay in the same field but just different area? So you've got a decision to make here, and it's kind of like you can't see where either path will lead you. You just don't know, and I don't think you feel exactly safe taking a step in either way, right? Yeah, I think there's some doubt here. You're feeling some doubt after this Three of Swords. And I'm not, you could not, you're wondering, I have a feeling it was some sort of partnership, okay? Something's gone sour here at work, with your boss or an employee or something, and some sort of partnership perhaps. And you're not sure. I think you're feeling also, could be feeling emotionally overwhelmed. A lot of people are having emotional fatigue lately, and over the very strange duress we're under. It's there's nothing to compare it to. There isn't a book on this already, right? So this is new for all of us, and you too. Anyway, in the future, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is all going to cause good change. The wheel is turning. and it's about cycles too. Things go in cycles, and this cycle is ready to end. There something needs to change in order to move forward. There's no forward movement here, and so something needs to change. The old order is out, kind of thing, eh? This is, the Wheel of Fortune is good luck is coming your way. Also, I really love the grandmother image in the background here, right? And it's about something that affects all generations. It's time for change to come. The cycle is, the circle of life, right? It comes around. It's time for something new, something brighter, and also more emotional. Like, this change is going to affect more than yourself. It's going to affect everyone at work or everyone at home, in your home, and it's going to affect everyone differently, okay? Um, um, anyway, for you, uh, you have the Six of Rods. This is recognition and rewards. This also a level up. You could get a promotion from, being a leader, being a leader. And maybe back here in this Nine of Rods where you're standing your ground. And this is usually for something that needs to be righted. I'm not budging. I've done nothing wrong. I did all this work myself. So, you know what I mean? And so you're getting recognition now at this point, probably near the end of June. It is the 6th as well. And getting put on a pedestal, so to speak. People feel confident in you to lead them, to speak for them, perhaps, about their concerns. There could be something political here too, um, going on. Because I think you're righting a wrong here. I really do. This in the center of your reading is the Three of Swords, this deception. Something's, and in the end with the Three of Swords, all people get cheated here. All people involved get cheated, or feel they did anyway. And so I feel like you're righting a wrong. Um, and you're not doing it by force. You're not doing it by force. You're just not budging. You're not moving. You're standing your ground and saying, I've already said all I'm going to say on the matter. And I still stand by those words. You know what I mean? So, speaking of which, there is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, his goal is to speak the truth or hear the truth. It's about getting to the truth, getting it out on the table, and a result. He's out for a result, right? He wants something to come of this, one way or the other. And so he's ready, willing, and is prepared to face the fire if he must. Right? And this could be, you're being picked to go and do this. They see you as courageous, as smart. You're a good talker, a good communicator, and you don't back down. This guy doesn't back down, right? And so there could be something like that in here for you. Also, this Knight of Swords can be a younger person. Like, I see them kind of between maybe 30 and 45, you know, kind of that age range, maybe 30 to 50. So they've learned some of the lessons and they're courageous, like I said, not going to back down, that sort of personality. But could be you, right? It makes sense to me that this is you, Libra. Um, but you've been chosen by, you know, your family, your community, your neighborhood, your congregation, whatever, to speak on their behalf because they think you're the voice of change, perhaps, you know, that where they want to go with this wheel. And it's you're I think you're ready for the task too, because you feel very strongly about this. I think, you know, the knight is determined, the Knight of Swords especially, very determined, very strongly, feel very strongly about this and is out to get a result. There's no doubt about it. So you'll have to let me know, Libra, in the comments. I read all the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me a lot. I appreciate it, and it's all free. I'm coming out with membership sometime this month. Kind of the deck put me behind a little bit, but I'm getting back on track, you know? So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.